We had an interesting comment out of a moderate congressman who refused to be identified, who said, and this is a point I want to pick up with Governor Sarah Palin, who joins us, these Tea Partiers are ruining our day and ruining our chances. This is a key opportunity that they've had their time in the sun, but the rest of us are getting burnt. Governor Palin, what do you make of that?
Well, the Tea Party patriots who are very fiscally conservative and concerned about what Obamacare will do to decimate our workforce and the middle class, we're not going anywhere. So this moderate, anonymous GOP member had, I guess, better get used to that, because we aren't going anywhere. And Neil, it's very important that people understand that even talk tonight of a government shutdown, this is hysterics, and it's you know, governing by chaos, and the American people are really sick and tired of it, and we're asking, did Congress not understand that October 1st was rolling around on the calendar?
No, you're right about that.
So
you know, it really is ridiculous. We did know this date was coming, Governor, and both sides should have at least planned accordingly. Bottom line, here we be, right? And I'm wondering if you buy these polls, at least, that show as angry as Americans are about health care, they don't want this to lead to a government shutdown. Now, it's always in the eye of the beholder. Now, you read these questions and polls, but are you afraid, as insistent as you've been, that Tea Partiers stick to their guns and Republicans let it be known that this is a problem, this law, and this is a moment to bring that to light, that it boomerangs on them, that they suffer, as many claim they suffered in 1996? What do you say?
No, again, you know, I've said before that polls are for strippers and cross-country skiers. And a poll like this, I think that people need to be reminded what happened during the last shutdown back in the mid-90s. Remember, besides Clinton hooking up with Monica, that's a whole other story. But during that shutdown, the GOP actually gained seats, 2 new seats in the Senate, and retained the majority in the House after a shutdown. We also saw welfare reform enacted as a result of shutdown, and we also saw finally a balanced budget deal. So that sounds pretty good to me. And no, the GOP needs to stand firm, not blink, and start reminding the American people of how irrelevant the federal government could and should be in our lives. And one way to kind of show that, to see it made manifest, is to let government chill for a little bit, even if it has to shut down in terms of non-essential workers not showing up and being paid later. But if they're non-essential, they shouldn't even be on the payroll anyway. And prioritizing so that our military is paid, so Social Security checks go out. It is all a matter of priority. So no, I don't think the GOP should fear some kind of government shutdown and allow the media to drive this whole narrative.
Well, the media certainly is trying to do that. Governor, it's always a